So in the previous episode, I managed to completely finish Productive Bees and get it up and running perfectly. And the amount of resources it generates is insane. But what if I told you that there is another mod that can give me tons more resources from just one block once it's set up? But first, we need to address this issue, which is that I'm running out of pattern storage and I would like faster crafting in general. So how about we start things off with advanced AE and getting the quantum computer? Let's see, we are gonna need a bunch of singularities, and for that I'm gonna use the extended IO port and a ME void cell. So how this thing works, you can actually choose what the void cell is gonna make. So we choose singularity, and then I'm gonna make a separate like controller, separate system. So let's put it here with the IO port here. And now the thing that I'm gonna avoid is this infinite cobblestone cell, which is very easy to make, and it's infinite cobblestone. So we also put a drive here, and now all we have to do is give it some power. Okay, it needs partitioning. That means we need a workbench and tell it to void cobblestone. Okay, now we just give it some acceleration cards. Should start making, yep, singularities, but it is kind of slow, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I found out the issue. We need a dense energy cell because the controller alone cannot store that much energy that we're using actually. As you can see, now it works. They're making way faster. So I think this is gonna be enough. We fit that out of the way. Let's get into automating all of these things. I'm gonna need like one of these 4 things and then a bunch of these quantum computer accelerators because this stuff multiplies, and then like we need 256 million quantum computer storage. I don't think I need more than that, and this provides even more. So yeah, we have to get automating. Let's get to pressing a lot of buttons. Okay, we've arrived to a quantum alloy block, which is made just like this. And we are gonna need quantum infusion, which is made like this, again, into the reaction chamber. But automating it is super easy. Look at that. It's already telling me perfectly how much water to use and how much I'll get. So what I'm looking at is how many singularities I'm gonna need for each thing. I already have 2000. I think this is enough. This is just a cell, so we can put it in our storage and we should have everything. Okay, now let's do some maths. This is a 7x7x7 multi-block. So if we want to get the structural glass, we're gonna need 7 times 7 times 7 minus 5 times 5 times 5. So it's like we need only the outside. So we're gonna do these maths. Now for the quantum computer accelerator, it's gonna be 125 minus, because that's the interior, minus 4, I think. Let's see if it's fast enough. Hopefully it is. Okay, this is kind of slow. I don't think I can, accelerate it. Okay, to address that issue, this is what I've decided to do. So underground, like here, I made these pillars, and what I wanted to show you guys is how I'm gonna connect them easily. So we're gonna put 2 wireless hubs. We know each of these pillars takes 8 channels, so we're gonna need 32 here and 32 there. And the one wireless hub is gonna provide 32 max channel. 2 I will put here. So now if we take this wireless setup kit and go back, we're gonna connect them, and then we put 4 of these wireless connector right here, and we can easily now connect these to this, so we don't have to go back and forth. And we do the same here. I think I forgot to accelerate it. Okay, this is a lot. I think it doesn't work to its full potential because I don't have that many coprocessors, so it doesn't have the power to push into every circuit slicer, so it's limited. But once we make this computer, we won't have that issue anymore. And I have a good idea to how to decorate it and where to put it. So I think I'm gonna put it right here in the air, and you're gonna see how I'm gonna decorate it. I made this cube here, so I want to make a sphere around this cube thing. So yeah, we're gonna do that with this shape card with a hollow sphere. And I don't know, I'm not sure about the dimensions yet, but I'm gonna guess. Okay, so I managed to put this in the middle. Now we're just gonna get the perfect size. Hey, this looks promising. It's a 15 by 15 by 15 sphere. And it's barely touching. That's what I wanted. Okay, this is the perfect size. So I think if I give it power and the blocks that I want to use, which is this luminant glass, and give it a lever push. Okay, that's pretty damn cool. So this is what I've managed to make. It looks pretty good, I'm gonna be honest. And also I removed every other CPU. I disconnected them like this and left them only for the looks. So yeah, now we should go into assemble matrix. Okay, for these things we're gonna need matter balls, so I'm gonna make another void cell. Okay, I forgot to record, but I didn't do much. Let's be honest. I just made another void cell with, instead of singularity, I made it matter balls, and I just made patterns for these, and I put the assembler matrix right here. So it looks pretty good. It's like 7 blocks, 7 by 7 by 7. And yeah, now I'm just moving the patterns from this crafting setup to everything here. So like this. Actually, I barely had enough space, so to deal with that, I'm not gonna add more pattern cores, but actually make another one of these. And it's gonna be easy because I can use the copy-paste gadget. And I think I found the perfect location. I'm just gonna paste it in like this. Okay, now let's connect it. Now if we look here, we're gonna have this space and all of this space. Yeah, this is so much. It's gonna be enough for a lot of time. Okay, now I think it's time we get into even more resource generation. And the thing that I want is the Occultism Eldritch Ancient Miner. So yeah, we gotta dive into this mod. It's gonna be a lot, but I'm gonna show you how you can automate it very interestingly. And for the location, I think I'm just gonna do it here in this dimension, because I'm kind of running out of space there, and this is gonna take a lot of space for the rituals. So yeah, I'm gonna make a platform here, and yeah, let's do that. By the way, this is how I've been building everything. Yeah, it's so useful and so fast, and just look at this. If I'm missing something, I can just get it and press again. Okay, this is the final result. I think every ritual will fit here eventually, so yeah. We have to get started, and I don't know where. I'm gonna find out. Okay, first things off, we need to get this spirit fire, just like this. So I was about to check how big this is and realized that I'm gonna need a little bit more space. So what I've done is, yeah, I've copy pasted 4 more of these, and I'm gonna have a one of each ritual on every one of these platform. Which is big, but it's very easy to do when you have a copy paste gadget. So I just pasted the same thing over and over again, and look at what I've got here. I think it looks pretty good. Okay, I think we should get started with this first ritual. It's sadly not gonna be visible, but I think I'm gonna change these blocks to something else. Okay, I would leave it like this. So let's see what we need. We need some candles and some white chalk and a ritual bowl that we make. Let's see how we make that. We're gonna need other stone, which is made by throwing andesite into the spirit fire. I don't think I gotta automate it. I think it's enough if I just throw, yeah, a bunch of them, and just, I hope I won't need more than this, you know. So let's make that bowl and start making the chalk. So let's see, we're gonna need burned otherstone and otherstone ashes. Okay, so otherstone ashes, we need otherstone logs. We can make this demon dreams essence and throw it into the spirit fire. And we're gonna get the third eye without any negative effects. And we'll need these oak saplings from Occultism. We can grow just like this. Or we could get a clicker to do that for us. So now if we eat this essence, we can break everything. Now we can turn this into ashes with the hope that this is gonna be enough. Okay, now let's make this chalk. that we have to throw into the fire actually. Everything requires that here. Okay, time to get to drawing. Get some candles. And a bowl. I'm missing something. Oh, I need a golden ritual bowl. Okay. Complete. What I want to get is this goggles because, I don't know, I just feel like getting them. But for that, we're gonna need this ritual. So it's this one. I'm gonna move it here and put it here. And let's see what we need. Purple chalk, white chalk, and that's it. Let's put this down. For the purple chalk, we need crushed endstone and obsidian dust. Obsidian dust is easy, crushed endstone. Okay, we're gonna need a crusher. I don't want to get into ours, so let's see how to get this crusher spirit. Okay, we can make it into the AVR circuit that we made, so that's perfect. Okay, let's put the balls right here. And put the items in. We're gonna need this book of binding. And for that, we need these 3 things that I'm gonna make a bunch of right now. So hopefully I will never run out of them. So I made a bunch of books, bunch of feathers, and black dye. Okay, we need to do this. And now we can put it here. And it's working, but we have the speeding, and that was fast. How do you work? I don't know. Let's give him endstone. I think we throw it to him. Yep. And we wait. We got one. Okay, we got the chalk. Now we can draw this ritual. Okay, completed. Now here we can make this infused lenses. So let me do that. Now let's add the crafting recipe and speed things up. Beautiful. We got the lenses. Now we're just gonna make these things. Just like that. Now we can have the third eye whenever we want. We can make the green chalk. So this paste on the Esvius ritual. Okay, nice. Beautiful. Now we make the green chalk and throw it into the fire. Beautiful. Next one, I think if we can get the light blue chalk. We just need the crusher, the second tier. Okay, let's actually first look at what ritual we're gonna need. So Offix. So Offix is the next upgrade of AVR. So we have to take it and put it over this thing. Just like this. Lime chalk, okay. Now for the lime chalk we need fragment dust, research fragment dust on this ritual. So let's get that. We need emerald dust and bottle of enchanting. Okay, I have a feeling we're gonna need a bunch of these, so let me do the automation and then explain it to you. Okay, so the way I automated it is by putting the inventory cables underneath every sacrificial bowl and then putting a sacrificial bowl upside down over this golden ritual bowl, and beneath I made this mess. I'm getting the items from the first slot. I'm putting them in this router that's sending the items into the middle bowl, and then the other ones, they're going into these other bowls. And then I put the pattern provider in lock crafting, so it's gonna wait until this modular router is gonna pull and then send the item into the ME pattern provider. Yes, I tried to pull the items into my system with an import bus and it didn't work for some reason. But like this, it should work. Like if we ask for 10, yeah, as you can see, it works perfectly. So we can automate a bunch of ritual like this. Okay, we can make the lime chalk and start drawing our new pentacle, ritual, whatever. Okay. Let's see if we had some skeleton skulls. I think we should have some. Should have some, yes, right here. So let's put them right here. Seems that we need the light gray chalk. We got it. Now let's just throw the light gray chalk right here and finish the drawing. I think like this. With that done, we should be able to summon the next level crusher. He's cool, but I need ice because I want the light blue, which needs crushed ice, packed ice, and blue ice, and they all need to be crushed by the crusher specifically. Let's see how much faster he is. Not much. Now we should be able to make the next chalk. Okay, now we are getting a bunch of chalk, so let's put it in a satchel. I think it's gonna be easier if I make a pattern, you know? Just ask for the satchel. Just like this. I'm doing something wrong. Maybe the ritual is wrong. Okay, I think it's the dot one. I'm always getting them wrong. We got it, and I do want to upgrade it, but for that we're gonna need Afrit Essence. For that we're gonna need Andars. Where is it? The 3rd level, so we gotta level up again. We might just be able to do that. Okay, we're gonna need orange chalk. So let's see how we get that. Get that by first honey, which is Ihagans. So, okay, we need to make another thing, so I'll catch you up when I'm done with this thing. Okay, there we go. Got it. Now, what was I making? This cursed honey, I think. We need sacrifice. So, yeah, what was I doing? Yeah, there is something I saw here. So, Ars Occultas, an atom that allows the ritual to sacrifice mobs from the containment jar indefinitely, as long as we give it source. So, we're gonna need this sacrificial altar, which is made with Ars. Let's see, trick me token. It's not farmable. We can give a villager. We can make these type of villagers. And upgrade him until we hopefully get what I need. Yep, look at that. We can get a bunch of Rigme. I'm gonna need like 4 of them. And the way we do that is put one underneath. So we want to automate the manipulation essence. So the way you automate this is very simple. You just put the items that you need for the manipulation essence here. They're not going to be consumed. And then with 2 modular routers, I'm just pulling from the interface and then getting the whitelisted manipulation essence and then send it here. It's definitely faster, but it's going to be way faster if we get the source jar there. But low-key, I'm going to do it this way with an ender source jar. We just put one here and then another one right here. And then link them, so it's way faster now. Okay, now let's get the chicken into the containment jar. We do that just like this. Yep, we got a chicken right here. So now if we put the chicken wherever, actually there's a big range. Now it should work. So let's see now. Look, there's the chicken here. It doesn't see it. Oh, it needed source. Okay, it worked. Nice. And we got the bee. But I wanna catch it real quick. Don't go away. You're gonna go into the... I'm gonna farm it. I'm gonna try to farm it. So if we put Drigmis, they're gonna farm the stuff from the containment jars. I'm gonna show you in a second. But like, I don't know how many I will need, so I'm just gonna do it, you know. So this is how I automated the drigmies. You just put the mossy cobblestone here and then click with the drigmy charms and put the inventory nearby, and it will start farming whatever the mobs in the containment jar, as you can see. Okay, now with the satchel we can just, it will automatically choose the chalks. We got it. Let's craft this. Seviras. So this is where we need the orange. And red, okay. Okay, so all that's left is to get the red. Hopefully it's not too hard. Okay, a fruit's essence, which we will need to automate. Okay, this one. Okay, this is where we need orange also. Complete. Nice. So we got everything done. Oh, yesnium. That's interesting. The way we get it is by searching for yesnium ore. We'll do that with the help of this rod. I'm gonna show you how this works. So if we click it, I think we're just not having anything in range. Maybe I should do my readings. So we need to attune it to an eldrich, and I need the infused pickaxe. So let's get that first, I guess. So now we can easily make it. Let's see. So let's go back into the nether and... Ooh. I have no idea how this works, by the way. We need to hold it. See, you just gotta read. There we go, we found it. Let's go. Okay, but first I wanna actually get the 3rd level crusher to crush down this yesnium. We're gonna need a red chalk. Oh, we need the yesnium. Okay, I remember now. Let's ask for one. Now it should work. We need a cow. Let's get the cow. I'm sorry. Jar. So again, let's put it somewhere nearby. Maybe like this. Yeah, it needed to be refreshed. Okay, now he's chill though. Okay, if he's so chill, let me get you. Yes. I mean, put you here. Okay, it works, and I think it's faster. Let's go. So you can soul search entities. What we do need is red chalk, which we can make because I found a torch flower in a tower. And get the satchel. Maybe we can upgrade it. Let's see. We need the Seviras. Okay, I think we can get it. Let's finish this first. Okay, we completed this, so we need Seviras. Complete. With that completed, we can upgrade our satchel. Beautiful. Okay, now let me see if I can upgrade my bowl. We can with this yesnium ritual bowl. So let's make 4 of them maybe. Let's see what ritual it needs. Seviras that we just made. Now I want to get the 3rd tier crusher, which is done in the Abras. I'm gonna try to do something with him. I think it's cool, so let's try to do that. Look at that. Look at that. He's pretty slow though. I wonder if I can do this. I can do that. Time to check out our satchel. Okay, that's how you do it. Nice. We were making demonic meat. So let's get this. Gilded blackstone. Set the input is because it needs 100 and this gets 10. Okay, so I need 10. It's about trial and error. Finally. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And a pig. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. Now back to witherrows, yeah. Need to get the villager. Okay, we need to sacrifice him. As in, you know what I'm saying? Beautiful. Okay, we have everything. Okay, now should be able to make. We're getting closer and closer. Okay, first we're gonna upgrade this thing. Need blue chalk. Okay, so I forgot to record, but we got the blue chalk and we managed to actually max every single ritual. And now I'm trying to get these chalks. So yeah, once I got the blue, everything just like I didn't need anything else, you know? I need only the blue. So now I'm making this brown thing that needs armadillo builds. So let's put the armadillo rabbit food. So this time I'm gonna show you how we got the armadillo. So we get this ritual right here. Should start spawning, yep. Let's put it here. And lastly, we need pointed dripstone and wool. And the villager. Did you start? You did. We can now make brown chalk. And we're gonna have only one left. Cyan chalk. The last chalk. Right? I can literally just do it now. We need tier 4. Okay, my bad. Get him. Got him. We got it. We got it. Let's go. Moment of truth. Do we have every item? Yes, almost. We need a few more items. Almost there. Easily made. You know what that means. Finally get the Eldritch miner. For that, we're gonna need this master. Oh, we're gonna need the mining dimension core. Now let's make patterns. Automate it. I'm gonna show you guys how it's done. I'm gonna get an unobtainium furnace, an inventory on top, SFM, cables, and interface. We're also gonna need these compression upgrades. And a very simple code. This thing has durability, so I'm gonna make it indestructible with an eternal stella. Okay, let's speed it up and see. Yep, it works pretty fast. Okay, it's been a while since last moment. I've just added 2 more miners and used these entangled blocks that allows wireless storage linkage, so I could soul surge on every single side of the miner. All that's left for the Eldritch miner is to get a mining dimension core, which is pretty rare. Oh, we got it! Yes, finally! We can now get the Eldritch miner. Lastly, I made sure to filter out only the ores that can be processed, which I done by blocking the other slots with some cobblestone. Okay, this is the final result. As you can see, I moved everything here because I thought it's a better place, and then I added 4 Eldritch miner total, and I actually enchanted them. The rates now are insane, the SFM can't even keep up with the speed. So yeah, this episode proved to be very productive, and all of these resources I'm generating are definitely gonna be a massive help for the future. I wonder what struggles we're gonna encounter next. Keep up with the new episodes, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you've been enjoying my videos. I really am trying to make quality content with amazing pacing, I hope. So see you guys in the next one.